Morning, Jackson. Hope you're doing well. Gonna try to go do some contracts today. Probably should have put that front thing down. Kind of sticking up there in the air. Oh no! Don't turn over. Oh, I can see this little trailer is not gonna last very long. I'm gonna need something a little more robust. It'll get us a nice little gooseneck. All right, one thing at a time first. All right, the first one's right here across the street from us, but let's go ahead and swing on up and get the other one. It's a little further up. We'll do it first, and then we'll come back to this one. Yes, all the red flags right there. Whoa, I keep clipping stuff in the road or something. This is crazy. Just in case someone's coming down the road, let's just go ahead and get off there. Hey, fantastic. Look at that. Good to go. Beautiful place. Love the look of it. Oh, it's work time. Let's get going. All right, here we are at contract number 2. Let's see if we can get these knocked out real quick. Boom, baby. Contract number 3 is done. All right, let's collect those up real quick. Collect and collect. Awesome. Just shy of what we need to actually buy our nice little rock crusher thing. I don't know what you'd call this. Before we turn it in, however, we are going to go over here and bust up some rocks for ourselves real quick. Going to get that big one out of the driveway. We're going to get that big one down by the street. Get those out of the way. All right, look at that. Busted it up. Let's get this one on top of the hill. I mean, it's all cool and everything, making kind of a circular drive, but now that I got 2 different trailers, I keep bumping over this thing, so I'd rather just get it out of the way. All right. Let's see, I think there was one other down here that I wanted to get. Okay, we'll come back with a bucket and we will pick those up on a later date and time. All right, we finished those contracts, so let's go ahead and turn this thing back in. Let's see here, rental equipment and return. All right, that made us a few dollars. All right, now let's take this load in. No! Oh my God, look at my truck. It's all jacked up. Gotta get this thing over here so I can fix it. There we go. Now let's see if I can get over here and get this trailer. Oh man, I can't believe this crap. What the hell is that? What is that? It's a wooden lamb? What the hell? That's cool. What is that? Hey, it's a collectible. Awesome. 50 grand. Hey, Jackson. So, after my little crash there, I had to go get the Bobcat and the loader, and I'm just finishing up the loading of the rest of these logs. I had to basically dump it all so I could get it cleared out of the road, and just about to get the last couple more on here, and then this will be a done deal. Oh, what an ordeal. Can't believe I crashed the truck like that. Hey, we made it. All right, let's get over here to the wood turner and get this stuff sold. $16,000. Oh, I love it. All right, so I've got one more thing to share with you. So I might have been out of my mind, but the reason why I didn't take this load of lumber down to the paper mill is because I was actually talking to the guy who owns a paper mill, and he wanted to get out of the paper mill business. So he actually had the paper mill up for sale. And I was talking to him about the paper mill and how much money he made per month, roughly, at the paper mill. And after talking with him and running the numbers, it looks like I can make anywhere between $25,000 to $30,000 per month with the paper mill if I keep the paper mill full of timber. Now, the timber that I'm thinking about that I'm going to pump into the paper mill is actually going to be the dead wood. So what I want to do is I want to figure out how to take the dead wood contracts, be able to use those contracts to then bring wood down to the paper mill. And the problem of it earlier, when I was trying to actually put wood into the paper mill, I couldn't put any wood into the paper mill because it was full. So I actually ended up going down to the bank, talking with them, and borrowed the money to buy the paper mill. So I now own the paper mill. Hey Jackson, check out this idea that I had. I don't know how good it's going to work, but check this out. So it doesn't stop very well because the little bobcat keeps pushing it. But look at that. Got the bobcat rolling behind it. Got it attached and rolling. This might work out pretty good. See how well it'll turn here. That's not too bad. Alright, that wasn't horrible. Don't know how easy it's going to be to get load up these logs though. Let's give this a try. Have to roll them apart and do them one at a time, I guess. All right, no issues getting here. Took our time. Everything looked good, worked good. Let's see what this looks like. All right, contract finished and made 17 bucks. Let's see which one was that one. That was the big one or the little one? I don't recall. That was the little one. And look, no issues. All right, it's collected. All right, let's go get the big one now. All right, looks like this is going to be 2 loads. No, I turned it over again. Ah, I can't believe this. Chat. Last time I loaded it, or unloaded it and loaded it again. I'm going to try to flip it one more time. Oh, and I was trying to be so careful, too. Alright, made it with this load. Lost the flatbed. During the crash, so I gotta go back and get the flatbed now. Easy peasy, oh yeah. Contract done. Made $10 on the wood. Finish this one up real quick. $10 grand. $83,000. Absolutely love it. All right, Jackson. So the old flatbed's doing okay, but it just I think it's just aged a little bit. Just having a little bit of trouble with it. The trailer here is working pretty good, but I don't know. I'm thinking I might need to upgrade to something. But I just got that big loan as well, so I was thinking about trying to pay off some of the loan. Maybe do it kind of slowly. Maybe do $10,000 a month. Maybe do $15,000 a month. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'd pay back on the loan $15,000 a month. Get that done. You know, pay that off in a year or so. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next right now. I think I'm going to go look at the equipment. Like I said, I'm not too happy with this little Bobcat, but I'm going to need something to load up my rolls down at the paper mill. So that might be something, if I can get something a little beefier, a little bigger, maybe I take the Bobcat down at the down to the paper mill, just kind of leave it down there. You know, I want to keep these tools here, so I definitely want to go back with another skidster, you know, but I need to go look to see if there's any that's got a little bit more beef to it. This one just isn't cutting it for me. Same with the logs. I can only really pick up one log at a time. I like to have something that's got a little weight where I can pick up 1 or 2 logs and load them at a time. Maybe make my log hauling a little bit quicker as well. Also need another trailer, and I was thinking about maybe seeing if I can find a nice big gooseneck where I could carry all this equipment that I want to at one time. Just don't know as of yet. I want to show you the little greenhouse is doing pretty good over here. Growing some lettuce. Lettuce should make us some pretty good money here. There we go. Not too much going on, just a little bit of lettuce. I also been looking at getting some other kinds of greenhouses and things, and my other thought was possibly getting a piece of property. I found a nice little piece of property for about $35,000 down next to the creek on one side. I think the creek was on one side, or no. The train was on one side. And it had a little bit of creek running down the end of it a little bit. $35,000. Thinking that might be a pretty good investment as well. But I definitely got to get out here and trim up hey, look at that wild chicken. I definitely got to get out here and cut some more of these trees. I really like to keep these one around the top of the farm here, but definitely some dead ones here. I got to get this dead wood out of here. There's some dead wood down there. Definitely got to get that stuff out of here. And then to think about maybe planting some trees out here as well. So a lot of stuff to think about. If you got any suggestions for me, brother, let me know. I'm kind of slowing down a little bit here, but I'm thinking I need to put in a good plan. The contracts are making me some pretty good money, especially now that I can do all 3 of them. And I don't know. We'll see what October is going to hold for us. I'll talk to you then. Ciao, brother.